Cheryl Patton here with PositiveImageFitness.ca with another great workout for you today. And today we are using medicine balls. So if you don't have a medicine ball, that is totally fine. You can do this complete workout without using the ball. That's totally fine. What I would suggest though is increasing your interval work, because you're not going to have the same level of challenge because there's no weight. So rather than doing 40 seconds of work to 10 seconds of rest like I'm going to do today, what I would recommend is probably closer to 50 seconds of work to 10 seconds of rest. Or you can even do 55 to 5 seconds of rest. Just to sort of up the challenge level since you don't have a medicine ball to work with. So that's what you can do if you happen to be ballless. So what we're going to do is there's 6 exercises, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I've got my medicine ball, timer's ready to roll. Let's get started. So, here we go. So we're gonna do some wood choppers. Now, if you have a dumbbell, you can definitely use a dumbbell for this movement. So maybe I'll show you that. So you're gonna squat down, ball between the knees, and rotate. Squat, rotate. Again, if you don't have, but if you happen to have a dumbbell, same thing, okay? So there are some options, but we're using balls today. So this is a 10-pound medicine ball that I'm using. You can use whatever you have, or even if you have a kettlebell, that would work too. Just hang onto the base, so the ball part of the kettlebell, and that will work really well. Awesome. Next one. Burpees with the toss. So, idea is to actually put your hands on the ball as you do the burpee. So, up, I gotta watch my ceiling. Now, if you feel not very stable, keeping your hands on the ball, then put your hands on the floor. Lots of options. Again, if you don't have a medicine ball, you're just going to do a regular burpee. Not a big deal. 10 seconds. Awesome. All right. Sprinting lunge. So again, if you happen to have a small dumbbell, small kettlebell, that will all work too. So, sprint lunge, overhead, ball to knee, and we're here. So again, if you have a dumbbell, that will also work very well. Or if you have a small kettlebell, grab onto the base of the kettlebell and do the same thing. Now, as that knee and ball come together, really contract through those abdominals. Good. 7 seconds. Awesome. Shake it out. Same thing other side. I'll go a bit more on an angle here so you can see better. Okay, here we go. I've only got 2 more moves after this. Whew. Shoulders are burning. "15 seconds, which I don't know can come fast enough. 10, 5. Awesome, good. Push-ups. Again, if you don't have a ball, just do regular push-ups on the floor, knees or toes. If you do, you're gonna put one hand on the ball, do push-up, roll, push-up, push-up. The other thing you can do as well is if you've got a staircase, something that's low, you can do 5 reps. Spin around, do the other side, and that will also work. Good, almost there, 4 seconds. One move left. We're gonna hit that core. So we're gonna hold a V-sit. Again, I'll show you different ways. And we're gonna toss the ball. So ideally, feet are off the floor, sitting on your hip bones, and you're tossing. If you find this too much, keep your feet on the floor and do the same thing, all right? So again, we're working core, we're working arms. So we've got a fair bit going on here. This is your last move, 40 seconds. Again, if you don't have a ball, just hold it. Just hold the V-sit for the 40 seconds. Good job. All right, so 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. The goal is to do 3 rounds, which will give you 15 minutes of work. So have fun with the ball, and I'll see you next week.